Make room for Javi.
Found it. Welcome to my ongoing project 365, where I take a regular warehouse, create an office, organize all the crap that I have, and film and edit it once a day. We're on day 300 and something. I'm finishing up the corners of the ceilings of the bathroom. The bathroom section takes paper and compound. The shower section above the head takes the same, but below the shower head takes thin sets. I want everything sealed, everything waterproofed, and it's going to also take a coating of waterproofing underneath all the tile. And then there's the tile and the grout and the sealing of the grout, so it's unlikely that it's going to have any moisture getting into the moisture-resistant drywall, which is blue. Let's do this. We're in close quarters here, so I'll just try to aim the camera as best I can, but you're not going to be able to see much of this. I got to double check, which is tough because our glasses are fogged. Make sure that there are no burrs sticking out or anything. Everything's nice and smooth. I usually take a break every 8 or 9 pumps. Let me explain that. With the banjo, it takes 8 to 9 pumps to fill it up completely. Now, I'm exhausted after applying the whether on the walls or more so on the ceiling, on the corners, or on the ceiling. It gets tiring with the banjo, but it's a lot faster than doing it manually. This is taking me 3 times as much time, but probably a third the effort, so you got to balance it out. I've loaded up my container I've loaded up my container twice. Each time this little tank takes about 5 pumps. I got about a pump left in it, so that's 9 pumps that I've used. Again, that's my crazy measurement. When I was younger, I was a go-getter, but the go-gettingness led to me being extremely inefficient, because the way I do things is the way I'm most productive is if I do a burst, rest, do another burst, rest, and do another burst. When I do like a double burst or it's just nonstop, I burn myself out for the entire day. I mean physically and mentally, but mostly physically. I mess up a knee. Well, now I mess up a knee or whatever. Back then it was just, when I was younger, I used to literally work myself to exhaustion. I learned early on in construction by a foreman I had, Raphael, with the platoon-like army cut, haircut, and attitude to match. He would yell at me when I was working too fast. He would yell at me when I was working too slow. He'd yell a lot. Regardless, I learned to pace myself. And I've been much more productive ever since. Common sense. But common sense, you don't get there until either you're smart enough, you're old enough, and wise enough, or combination of both. And with that, folks, I'm going to pause here and give you a tour of where I'm at so far. It's a gorgeous day, and I should be outside because it's literally a sunny day, a beautiful day, and a nice cool day. It's 70 degrees, 70, 68 degrees. It's fantastic out there. A cold front comes in tomorrow, so it'll be 40. But during the day, it should be, again, nice. This is Central Florida, after all. Rather than tell you what I have done, basically I'm on the taping stage. I'm going to tell you what I haven't done. The very, very bottom, I have to apply the first layer of compound. This room is done with like minor little corners and things like that, which I've left to be done. As you can see here, there's some areas that need a little bit of tape. Again, that's just the bottom of the shelf. The top of the office is done all the way around. Still get one heck of an echo. I have to patch up that hole. I'm going to take my time doing that. Again, there's some detail work. I have to move the electrical get that taped up and seal up all those holes. This section is done except for the corners. As we head on to the outside, all the corner bead work I still have left. This wall section is complete except for the top corner and that corner bead. I probably got a day or two of compounding the first layer left. I do have other work. Not to mention that this is a 5-acre property. I have to mow the lawn, I have to pick up branches, and with 400 trees on the property, all laurel oaks, water oaks, a lot of branches drop. But I'm quite happy I'm making headway. Thank you for watching. Feel free to comment. I enjoy reading them, particularly when they're pleasant. Please subscribe, and as always, have a great day.
Make room for Javi.